Progressive Congress, APC, say we are going to court. We will meet in court. We are prepared. That's what they're saying. Yes. The All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, APC, PCC, has taunted the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and his Labour Party counterpart, Peter Obi, for separately claiming winners of the February 25th, 2023 presidential election. It does not matter. Let all of them, let them put everything together. Let everything be seen. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. Does not mean. So you want to tell me that when Uzodinma came for the one that came fourth, so you've expected the second, so you want to tell us that there was no second person, there was no third person who was saying that the election was not perfect. At the end of the day, the fourth position, the person that took fourth position, that happens to be Uzodinma, that everybody refers to as a Supreme Court governor. What I used to say about that. So all this whatever, these guys it is only the evil people that will always be bringing all manner of sentiment. It is none of your business. Let them get there. Meanwhile, the APC PCC advisor on media and communication, Dida Lake, while speaking at a press conference in Abuja on Friday, said that Atiku was only crying foul, as he surely knew that the exit of Obi from the PDP and his eventual emergence as the Labour Party candidate was dangerous. Alake said that Obi's candidature on the platform of the Labour Party dealt a fatal blow to Atiku's aspiration, adding that the former vice president's loss was compounded by the withdrawal of support by the 5 PDP governors. Alake said, contrary to the false claims of Atiku and Obi, the reasons for losing the elections were foretold, besides the delusional expectations created during the campaigns to hoodwink the public. Most PDP leaders knew their party had been decimated by Mr. Peter Obi. The Southeast and South-South that were traditional strongholds of PDP constituted the core support base for the Labour Party. PDP went into this election without its limbs and lied to itself that it could win the race. It is worthy of note that Atiku also accepted the fact during the press conference when he lamented that his party votes in the southeast and south regions were carted away by Labour Party, but he did not steal it. It came to him by mere people saying this is what they want. So the case we have here is this APC who are on a day, broad daylight, do what they did. Where the people also find itself in a number 3 in Kano with a former member Okwanso running away with over 900,000 votes. How far could the PDP have gone with what was left of it? Not so far, as the results of the elections have shown. The members of G5 were key leaders of the party who had substantial political influence. They also went away with their own pound of flesh, leaving a crippled PDP to scavenge for crumbs of votes. Also, Alaki described Obi as a candidate who would go down as Nigeria's most dangerous and divisive politician, saying that he elevated his well-known clannish mentality to a most unfortunate height by openly anchoring his campaign on religion and ethnicity. The APC PCC spokesperson said that Peter Obi presented himself as a poster boy for and a champion and of country's fault lines. He took advantage of our youth whose expectations are fast-paced, who are uninterested in excuses, and who were in search of a hero. He pumps up their sentiments and wrote on their emotions while grandstanding as a savior. It was a false pretense. Obi's credentials are eternally stained. Says who? Can you imagine? As a former governor with no remarkable legacy. According to him, no, a few of the youth thought Peter Obi looked like the leader they wanted, and many of them could not tolerate any form of scrutiny of their newfound hero. They choose willfully to canonize him while insisting no one should ask questions. Who says so? You guys, your principal that was running for debate, was running for every meaningful interview. Yeah, hey, these people, we can see how all of this will pan out at the end of the day. Well, the combination of the disgruntled youth, the ethnic champions, and commercial clerics were the reason Obi thought he could win a presidential election in Nigeria. Such illogic is not strange to the Labour Party. Alake said that if the Labour Party could not fill up its quota for polling booth agents with a shortfall of over 40,000, how did he intend to compete with political parties like APC and PDP? They are still bringing PDP again. It would be interesting to see what evidence of rigging the Labour Party will present before the court when the party could not appoint agents to monitor nearly a quarter of venues of election. As we look forward to an encounter with both PDP and Labour Party at the court, we want to enjoin the two of them to pursue their grievances with decorum. They should encourage their members, supporters, and ethnic religious consultants to follow the path of the rule of law. You see how wicked these people can be. I've always said it. What they accuse others of doing is exactly what they do. When they see that the other people they have upper hand over them, they'll begin to play a sympathy card. Yes, who brought this useless religion sentiment? Is it not them that brought this Muslim and they are the ones turning around again? You blatantly told us that there's nobody in Christendom or in the Christian area that could fill in that position of the vice president. You come as and accuse other people. You are the one that will say, oh, it is your turn, it is the Yoruba turn. You will say it is Yoruba turn. Only Yoruba look come. And if they look at Yoruba, according to what your Tinubu said, if they look at the Yoruba, it is him. It was his own turn. Even if they look among the Yorubas, it's his own turn. You did all of that, and you turn around and be accusing of others of doing that nonsense that you have done. Buhari cannot be remembered for anything good. Let justice prevail when he has already bribed the chief of judge visited him yesterday, according to Malayi. Forget all those things. They should not use that one to intimidate you. They want to do all of that so that you go back because they know that there are evidence, but they will want to plant it in the minds of people that they forget the judiciary is not to be trusted. This time around, they will do the needful. They will do the needful. If they themselves love what a lot of people are saying and the whole world is hearing that they cannot be trusted, if that is the baggage they want to be carrying, let us see. No weapon fashioned against you, Jagaban, shall prosper. Oh man, any storm Tinubu rising against the good people of Nigeria shall never prevail. They play. It is the weapon fashioned against the people and it will never prosper. They no prepare anything. No. They are only trying to act strong. Blah blah republic. Those who brought over the conscience of INEC can buy that of the judge, especially in Nigeria. However, he would the world and Nigerians are watching. The outcome will determine if Nigeria will remain one or not. PDP and Labour Party going to court is wasting of money because those chiefs just are under control of APC. So everybody should just keep quiet. When you know that something is wrong, let us go there. Let the judiciary join them and to disgrace themselves. Let them join. You know that these people have done wrong. It is clear. You don't even need a soothsayer to say that. So you want to accept it and sit down. It is better for you to go to court, and when the evidence have been put there, let the judiciary let them disgrace themselves as well. Nobody should be saying that they are going to waste their money. No. And everything is under the control of the Almighty God. If you think that these judges are under the control of APC, we know, but note that nothing Atiku and Obi will fit do for courts is a waste of money. That is your own this is. It can't be a waste of money unless Obi just decide to leave. In case if you are not happy with the results, you can relocate to Burkina Faso of Republic. Nobody's relocating anybody anywhere. Everybody will sit down here and do the needful. That is you people's plan, and that is the reason why you did what you did, so that people will still be discouraged when it comes to the issue of voting the the governorship election. All eyes on the judiciary now. Okay, we heard you. I expect INEC, your referee, to be saying this. Of course, you asked Peter Obi to seek redress in court, and he said his obedience and went to court, and you are not happy about it. You should be quiet. Let him go to court. You meet in court. All this talk here and there. You don't need it. Fear people. APC is aware that it's standing on another man's mandate. Tinubu is a placeholder. Who will judge the court in case? Are they not the same APC judges? Don't be falling for defeat. I understand what you guys are saying, but don't fall for their tricks. Well, that is exactly what they want you to believe. But well, you are speaking from your own capacity, but the person who is really involved, who is spearheading this whole thing, is not even have that same mindset. If that is what you people want him to do, APC is very scared. Someone who works closely with Bola Ahmed Tinubu confided in me and opened up about what is happening in their camp. But I mean, who wouldn't be scared of Peter Obi? I mean, Okute Ndiwo. My obedience. Stay calm. Let Peter Obi lead this battle. Every day we can't be saying, and I say, so guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.